Joining us now, Congressman Byron Donalds, whose district includes Lee County, where the sheriff this morning said there are hundreds of fatalities. Congressman, the governor would not confirm those fatalities. Are you in a position to say what's really going on with fatalities in Lee County?
I know of one confirmation. I can't confirm the others. We do have reports of pieces of equipment being moved into the area for potential fatalities in the hundreds, but right now I can't confirm that.
What damage are you seeing? I'm talking now about Fort Myers, because it seemed to have taken the worst of it.
Yeah, basically anything from Bonita Beach all the way going north through Cape Coral has heavy damage. One of the iconic restaurants on Bonita Beach, Doc's Beach House, the complete first floor is blown out completely. Sanibel Causeway, 50 feet of the causeway has been completely destroyed. We have a sinkhole that formed under the Matlacha Bridge on the mainland of Fort Myers that's made Matlacha and Pine Island completely unreachable right now. And there's other devastation. We have serious issues being able to deliver water through all of Lee County. The water system is basically down. We might have to do evacuations of our hospital, Lee Health Hospital in the heart of Fort Myers. It's very devastating right now.
I don't believe that much of Fort Myers is considered to be in the flood zone. So this is a most unusual occurrence. But it also occurs to me that if it's not in the flood zone, a lot of people would not bother with flood insurance and now may be uninsured. Is that accurate?
Well, I think a lot of the area actually is covered by the FEMA flood map. So most homeowners have to go ahead and get flood insurance, especially if if they owe money on their homes. If the homes are paid off, well, that's the question: is did they decide to keep their flood insurance? That's something altogether. Maybe inland around Estero, Lehigh Acres, that area appears to still be okay. But if you're on McGregor Boulevard, which is basically right along the banks of the Caloosahatchee, if you're in downtown Fort Myers, Dunbar area, city of Fort Myers proper, Cape Coral is basically a series of interconnected canals. So there are issues and reports of water rising into people's homes. And of course, the barrier islands, Captiva Island, Sanibel Island, Fort Myers Beach, and Bonita Beach have been completely overwhelmed.
What response are you getting from the Biden administration?
Right now, I think it's all hands on deck. FEMA and our Florida Department of Emergency Management have been working hand in fist together. I was at FEMA headquarters yesterday getting a briefing from FEMA's leadership about the status of their materials coming in. That information flow and workflow seems to be going very, very well. I know that there are aerial assessments going on as we speak of some of the key infrastructure in Southwest Florida. FEMA's being very supportive. From everything I'm seeing, the administration is being very supportive.
Congressman, we feel for the folks in Southwest Florida, and we want to let you know that. Congressman Byron Donalds, thanks for being with us, sir. Appreciate it. I know we'll see you again soon. Yes, sir.